Good morning. This is Liana with A Serendipitous Life. I'm coming to you this morning. I'm just doing a little bit of stuff around the yard. Just picked a couple of figs. They weren't quite ready, but the bugs are trying to get them, so I figured I'd just let them finish ripening on the counter. But I was just going to show you around the yard a little bit and show you what all we've got going on. Right over here, we've got, this is a little test plot that I did. And we've got some sorghum. I just wanted to see how these things grow. So I just did a little bitty area, and we've got some sorghum here. So that maybe in the future I might decide to do a field of sorghum. Then over here we've got some amaranth. This is the Love Lies Bleeding. And you can see the leaves are pretty torn up from the bugs, but the amaranth itself is looking really pretty good. This one's called Love Lies Bleeding. It seems like the pollinators really like it. And then here we've got some different amaranth, and to be honest with you, I don't remember what it was called, but I got it from Baker's Creek. So here's another one. So it's looking pretty good. And then over here, we got our little Polish girls. I need to move them. Here we've got our Three Sisters garden coming up pretty good. We've got our corn is getting to be about close to knee high. We got our greasy grit beans in here, and those are doing good. And then we've got our pumpkins back there. I came in and did some squash. They haven't came up yet. I brought some seeds out. I was going to plant some more sunflowers and stuff. And that's over here in the box. Planted some cilantro in here. I did a little Mother Mary pie melon. We don't get frost until around December, so I've got plenty of time on that. Got lots of basil I'm going to pick this morning so I can make some pesto. Put that in the freezer. Loofah. We got the wall of loofah going right here. But what I find strange is I haven't seen a single loofah growing, but I've got tons of flowers coming up, and the bees are pollinating them. You can see the bees right there going straight to them. They love it. But I haven't seen any fruit, so I don't know. But you see this huge wall that has been created, and it came from 3 tiny little seeds that I planted right here, and it has just taken over. It's beautiful though. I really love it. And the peppers are doing good. We've got some bell peppers, banana peppers, and ghost peppers. I'm gonna pick a bunch of those this morning. And then down here, I planted some okra last week. I know I should have gotten them in way earlier, but I'm not a huge okra fan, but I just kind of wanted to do a little bit because I do like a little fried okra from time to time. Then over here, excuse the grass and weeds coming, you know we are a mess around here. I did some beans, and this is dragon tongue bush beans. And we got our first little sprout coming up. And then we've got a couple zinnias, and then our more pumpkins that are popping up. And they're doing really good. I'm praying the squash bugs, I don't get them, but I have been spraying neem oil once a week, and then spraying garden takedown from Hoss Tools, which is a peripherin blend. Got a whole bunch of jalapenos over there on the other side of this trellis. I'm gonna pick those this morning too, maybe make some cowboy candy. Then over here, our sweet potatoes are doing fabulous. These are the purple sweet potatoes that I planted a while back, and they are doing so good. And then I got a few traditional sweet potatoes up in here, and I planted those much later, so we'll see how those do. They may not do anything, but they're doing all right. Excuse all the toys, you know we a mess around here. Then over here, we got the sunchokes growing, and they look pretty. And then I did a few of the purple sweet potatoes in this thing as well, and they're doing pretty good. More junky toys. But there's a look at the garden. I'm gonna take a walk over here to the goats. See the babies. They're doing good. I need to get this yard picked up because it looks like we got 2 hurricanes coming this way. It's kind of scary. Not kind of scary, very scary. And over here, we got all my feed supplies for the different animals. And we got the babies. Just my girls. This is Artemis. And this is Luna. And this girl is Gypsy. Say hey, Gypsy. Hey, pretty girl. And then we got all the chickens. They want me to give them a snack because they used to the boys feeding them little snacks all the time. Huh. Yeah. You guys love the grape leaves, don't ya? Nom, 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 nom. Nom, 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 nom. Nom, 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 nom. So it is a couple days later. I've been working, and so I did some work and I got the yard picked up some, but it looks like we're definitely in line to get both of those storms. So this morning, the boys and I will be cleaning up the yard, finishing picking up toys, putting stuff that we're keeping in the shed, and I'm probably going to get a bunch of stuff together that we're gonna get rid of that I can take to the dump in the morning. It looks like the storm's probably gonna be making landfall. Marco is probably gonna be making landfall tomorrow night. We'll probably start getting some rain tonight. And then Laura will be in a couple of days. So thankfully it looks like these storms are gonna be pretty mild, but we still need to prepare. Anybody who lives on the Gulf Coast in the line of hurricanes, we know that you need to prepare because it may be nothing, and usually it is nothing, just a bunch of rain, but you never know. You may have another Katrina, you may have another Camille, so it's a good idea just to be prepared. Well, we got everything cleaned up and ready for the storm. And the only thing left to do is take down the wind chimes, which there's only a few, and Allison will get those down because she's tall and I'm short. So everybody be safe during these storms, and God bless this mess. Goodbye.